So hey guys, happy Saturday. It's a new week of vlogs and we're back into normal life. So obviously we're home from our mini moon and it's Saturday and I am getting back into virtual fitness because my Zumba teacher actually decided to stop teaching in person because we've had so many more COVID cases all of a sudden in Texas. So she decided she didn't feel comfortable teaching in person anymore. So she's back to teaching from home. I am signed up for her class. I'm going to do it now and then we'll talk some more about that COVID stuff later. But I gotta dance first and then we'll talk later. Zumba is done. It was good to get back into it. I think she's gonna do Zumba and Tabata. Is that how you say it? So I might try one of her Tabata classes. I've never done that. I don't really know what it is. It looks like it's a lot of like strength training, which is fine. I've got weights sitting here. So I think I'm gonna try that this week because Soul Grooves is no longer, at least for the moment. But yeah, Houston and well, Texas in general, but also Houston, our COVID cases have just like skyrocketed the past few days. You know, during the lowest part when we were on stay at home and lockdown, we were having like 700 or 800 new cases for the whole state per day. And the last 4 or 5 days, we've averaged 3,000 to 4,000 cases per day. So it's jumping really high and Houston still has the highest amount for the state. And I think yesterday we had 1,000 new cases just in Harris County. So it's a little alarming. Obviously the state is almost all the way reopened. I think where we're at right now, restaurants are still at 75% unless you're in a county that had very few cases, which was the situation in Corpus Christi when we were just there. And of course, Florida's in really bad shape right now too. So what that means is that I don't think we'll shut down again because I just don't think that they'll do that at this point. I don't think they'll mess with the economy at this point because that was the whole reason for reopening. We weren't reopening because it was safe to do so. We were reopening because the economy needed everything to reopen. And the idea was that everything would reopen with restrictions in place to prevent the spread, but it seems like a lot of places and a lot of people aren't following those restrictions, so the spread is happening anyway. That's kind of an update of where things are at the moment, and so it's crazy times. I feel like so many people have just decided they're done with COVID and COVID's not done with us. So that's the update. I'm sorry to throw all of that at you at the very beginning of the vlog, but we're gonna start the week now and I'm gonna go shower and then start the rest of the week. Get things going. Let's do this thing. All right, got some salad for lunch. It's a kit. That's a chopped salad with, I think it's got a few different types of lettuce, some cheese, some little crushed up croutons, and some buffalo ranch. So that's gonna be my lunch. Probably gonna watch some old Survivor. I'm on Survivor Amazon now and do some editing. So we ventured out of the house. Our favorite barbecue food truck is at a different location for the Saturday and we just pulled up. Holy moly, the line. So I mean everyone's distanced from each other. He got in line at 4:15. They open at 4. They have to get here early because they'll sell out of stuff. So let's see how long it takes him in this line. The funny thing is only 2 more people came in line behind him. So I guess this is the opening rush because everyone wants certain things and they don't want those things to get sold out. Dang. So he's finally up there. It's been it's 5:05 now. We got here at 4:15. They're out of the squash casserole that I wanted. I'm getting my backup, which was gonna be broccoli. It was literally an hour. This poor guy, he is so hot. Okay, so Mike got the brisket and the ribs. This is some sort of fennel and apple slaw. And the baked beans. He also got some cobbler. And then I have chicken, ribs, the broccoli since they were out of my casserole, and watermelon feta salad. Oh, it's this guy? Got it. Whoa, hello. so many people.
Return the favor.
Stop it. I'm here. Wow, okay, this is a very weird gun. Gotta take some getting used to. It's a scout rifle. Ouch. Not necessary. Yeah. Yeah, it sucks. Oh, hi. I love my sword so much. So Annalise came to visit and she's watering flowers for me in the middle of our island tour here. Look at my little ghost umbrella, how cute. And I need everyone to take a note of her sweater that she's wearing. I don't know if you can tell, but it's the bubblegum wall from Epcot. So tonight I'm making barbecue glazed pork chops from Marley Spoon. So I'm using the grill again. Hopefully they turn out just as beautiful as that. Alright, there is our finished meal. And I give myself just 2 little slices of tomato because I probably won't eat it. Mike doesn't usually like tomato either, but he wanted to try it since it has the onions. But I think my pork chops turned out pretty. Excited to try it. No one is as cool as me, Jordan. I was sitting next to you during my sunglasses. I'm just like, I mean, your helmet's pretty cool, I gotta say. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, I do. Yeah, it is very Vex. I like it. All right, onward. Little tug of war. Get it, Bean. Oh, wow. And then he gives it back to Colby. Here, take it back. I want to keep playing. Did you get it, Bean? Did you give up? What a rainy morning. Yes, this is the kind of day we're having here. It's been doing this since early this morning. Very rainy, dreary day. Alright, I've made it to Survivor All-Stars now, so I'm on season 8. So I'm watching that, episode 1 right now. So everybody's there. There's Colby. And going to do the planner. And it's going to be the Tiger King planner this week. Alright, Survivor episode ending, so you get some epic music in the background, but just finished the planner. Just finished episode 1. We're being especially hard on them. Didn't even let them take their fire back with them after Tribal. Oof. Being mean on the All-Stars, but there is the planner for you. Now I'm going to fill it out. Oh, and despite how dark it looks in here, it is 1 o'clock. It's 1 p.m. right now. That's just how dreary it is outside. Well, a rainy day calls for some rainy day food. I've got some tomato soup and grilled cheese. Alright, it is Tuesday and I am out at H-E-B picking up groceries. The Houston numbers have gone insane the past few days, so I am back to picking up groceries. I got to go to the grocery store like once here in Houston, but picking up groceries, and then I'm going back and working out. I'm doing Tabata today for the first time. Back home, groceries unpacked, and now it's time to try Tabata for the first time. We'll see how this goes. I look like a little disheveled there, but it was clearly a good workout. It's, as you probably saw in the clips, it's very interval slash strength based. So you do some cardio, some jumping jacks, and some like running in place and that kind of stuff to get your heart rate up. Otherwise you're doing a lot of weights and resistance and crunches and that kind of stuff, which is why my hair is all a mess, because I was on the floor doing crunches. But I enjoyed it. I thought it was a good workout. So I'm going to go shower and then have some lunch. I think I have a Horror Nights. Ooh, my move goal is done for the day. I'm gonna go shower, and then I think I have a Halloween Horror Nights video to film today. So, gotta get that done. I just filmed the Horror Nights video, so studio lights are still on. I'm actually wearing my shirt. I finally ordered some of my own shirts from Spreadshirt, because I was doing an order to get my RIP tour shirt, so I figured I might as well get my own as well. Here, I'm gonna turn off the lights. Oh, I should have filmed the video like this. Look how cozy. But it's just inconsistent lighting, unfortunately, so I have to do the studio lights. Too many trees in our neighborhood. So yes, if you did not know, I do have shirts. There's a link down below, and I have a new one that I haven't discussed yet, that I haven't shown yet, that I ordered. So I'll show you guys that one. I feel like that's gonna be the one for my weekly vlog viewers. I do have merch if you're interested. I never plug it, but it's always down there in the box if you're interested. I can definitely already feel Tabata. It is, I'm feeling it for sure. What you saw me do, I think I already said, we did 3 rounds of that. So we did 3 rounds there, like intervals, but you do 3 rounds of the exercises, and by the last round I was feeling it, and then yeah, I'm already sore. So that was a good workout, but I think that's it for now. Not too much else exciting happening around here. I am getting my hair cut tomorrow, so there's that. This is all going away tomorrow, which it finally grew to a point where it doesn't look awkward, and I'm gonna chop it off tomorrow. It's nice. I don't mind having it this length, but I just miss my short hair. I feel like the short hair is more my personality. We decided to pick up dinner tonight because I have a headache and didn't feel like cooking. So we picked up from our favorite Greek place. I got the gyro plate, which comes with the lamb meat, pita, some hummus, tzatziki, the Greek salad dressing, and a little Greek salad. Mike got the gyro plate, which comes with steak fries. And we also got a couple desserts for later. So hey guys, happy Wednesday. It is a rainy morning here, and I am very sore from Tabata yesterday. I mean, very sore. My abs are definitely feeling it. Every time I was tossing and turning this morning as I was waking up, I was like, oh, I can't move. But that's a good thing. It means it was a good workout. So I am getting ready to make some chicken salad for dinner tonight, and this is a recipe that we saw on Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives during the honeymoon, and I wrote down all the ingredients because it sounded awesome. However, there was no actual recipe, so I don't know the ratios of anything. So I'm just gonna wing it and taste it and see until it tastes good. But I'll show you what the ingredients are, so let's go in the kitchen. So these were the ingredients that they said on the show. I don't know what garden herb seasoning is, but I'm guessing it's, you know, parsley, oregano, that kind of stuff. We're gonna see as we get there. I'm gonna taste it and decide. The only other item I did not include was actual celery, because I do not like celery in my chicken salad. So add that if you do. That's what we're gonna be working with. So I got a rotisserie chicken at the store yesterday and shredded all the chicken breasts. So that's going to be my chicken. I've got mayo and all the various almonds, pecans, and sunflower seeds. We're gonna throw this together and see how it turns out. Okay, so there you have it. So you use frozen peas because that way they hold together while you're mixing it and they'll thaw while it's sitting in the fridge together. So that's gonna be dinner tonight. It tastes pretty darn good. So I don't know if it tastes like what it's supposed to, but it tastes good. There you have it. Hopefully it's good for dinner. It's finally happening. My grumpy villager is moving on. Oh, I've waited so long for this day. See ya, Rooney. Okay, so it is time for my haircut. About to chop all this off. Gonna put on my mask and do some before pictures, but here we go. It's time to chop it off. Okay, there's the after. Chopped off again. Short hair again. I'm happy about it. Oh, it feels so nice for it to be short again. Oh yes, I'm happy. So it was just the two of us, and then the owner was like off in a different area. We were both wearing masks, so I feel good about it. I hand sanitized as soon as I got back in the car. I did touch her phone in order to pay, but otherwise it was very fine. So very glad to have short hair. I'm sure these little pieces are gonna be doing weird flip outs because they're not used to being short, but oh, it feels good to have short hair again. So I think I'm gonna grab some Starbucks and swing by the PO because apparently there's something waiting for me there, and then it's back home to make our sandwiches.
I think you listen about. Give me like 10 seconds. So I don't cover up while you're talking.
Waiting?
Okay.
So after I got my haircut and got Starbucks, I went to the PO and we had a troll and multiple items at the PO. So one I was expecting from HHN updates, so we'll do that one first because this is the one I went specifically looking for. So we got this note. Oh boy, it's White Dog. White Dog is going to interrupt my my filming. So HHN updates sent me 2 masks. You know I love the Nightingale's mask and Vamp 55, which is also one of my other favorite zones. I'll put this one on so you can see the effect. If the dog would stop running out the door, oh my gosh. But then I also, let's see, what do I want to show next? We got a cute card from Jort and Suze, our lovely friends in the Netherlands. So they sent us a card and also these cactus reusable straws. I absolutely love them. So cute. Love you guys. Thank you so much for the card, congratulating us on our elopement. And these are just too perfect. I love it. So then Jennifer sent us some coffee. I had to look up what flavor this is, but it is something, yeah, something buttered rum.
Oh,
Spiced. Spiced and buttered rum is the flavor for Shark Bite. So we'll definitely try that. And the mug from the Mint Invaders from Chocolate Space. Now there's 2 things I love from Halloween Horror Nights, right? My Invasion Aliens and my Nightingales, which take us to the next package. So the rest of the stuff is from Andy and Ashley, and I got to meet them in line for Depths of Fear last year. They happened to be just behind me in line, so we talked while waiting, and then we got to do Depths of Fear together. So they sent a really cute card. Stay spoopy, and then it's got Horror Nights pictures in it. And look at the selection, okay? Look at this. You can't tell me that they don't know me well. We've got Scarecrow, HHN Bear, my aliens, my Nightingales, the Retro Cups, Yeti. I mean, come on. They know me. They know me well. So that's Andy and Ashley. Met them last year. Hope to see you guys back in the fog. We'll see. Fingers crossed. Let's show everything you guys sent. So first of all, she was very considerate and sent me some index cards, and I do have more studying to do. So these will definitely get used. So thank you so much for that. And then we have the smells like HHN button, which is appropriate because everyone who loves HHN loves the smell of Horror Nights, don't we? And on that note, they sent some of the wax candle melts that smells like Horror Nights. It's got that fog smoke smell, and we all love that smell. So, so, so nice. But I saved the best for last because I am absolutely obsessed with this, and you'll see me wear it in my next Horror Nights video because I just absolutely love it. Oh my gosh. I am obsessed with it. I am so, so, so excited to get to wear this. It's super soft too, great material, and this is definitely going to become my favorite shirt, I have a feeling. I'm gonna be wearing this one a lot. Not only is it Nightingales, but it's a really cool design where it looks like the comic book. I love it. Thank you to everyone who sent things. I love it all, and I'm very thankful. I cannot wait to wear my shirt, use my straws, drink some coffee, wear my mask. Speaking of which, I need to put on the Nightingale mask so you can see it. All right, so I won't be going to the grocery store in this because I have a feeling I would scare the little ladies who are in the grocery store with me midday on a weekday. But for Halloween Horror Nights, I mean, come on. If we get to go this year, I'm going in style with my Nightingales and my Vamp 55 mask, right? So at least I'm in theme, but not wearing this around my town. They'd give me some strange looks for sure, don't you think? Don't you think, babe? If I went to the grocery store like this?
I wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah, so we'll skip that, but for Universal, absolutely. So, hey guys, it is already Thursday evening, and it was another rainy day. I did not sleep well at all because a certain Ashton, oh, he was so worked up. And I don't know what time the storm started. It was still dark out when they started, sometime early this morning, and they kept going, and it was just like round after round of storms, so round after round of Ash being up. So slept in late today, which I had gone back to a nice normal schedule after our trip. Slept in late today, and let me tell you something. Yesterday and today, I have been so sore from Tabata. It was deceiving. It was deceiving. It didn't seem that bad while I was doing it. And yesterday and today, mainly my abs. Ab stuff was so deceiving. It was hard while I was doing it, but I didn't think it was going to ruin me like it did. Yesterday and today, I mean, just that little laugh I did hurt. Aisha killed me. Aisha killed me on Tuesday, and I'm so glad she didn't have Tabata again today because there's no way I could do it. In other exciting news, I just found out I have a 5-star rating on my Animal Crossing village because I got one of the Lilies of the Valley. So that popped up on my island, which means I have a 5-star rating. So I need to go to the actual town hall and get that confirmed. But I have a Lily of the Valley, so I think that means I have a 5-star village. So we have slim chickens for dinner, and look at the fancy new boxes they got. Look at that. So I got sweet chili wings, normal tenders, cayenne ranch, and honey mustard. And then Mike got a bunch of chicken tenders with Korean barbecue and mango habanero. So hello, happy Friday. I am at Starbucks. I went to Walgreens to pick up my prescription, just went through the drive-thru this time, and now I'm at Starbucks to pick up Mike and I some treats and heading back home because we need to have a little discussion about Houston and COVID-19. It just keeps getting better. But my camera battery's gonna die, so I'll have to wait and talk about that when I get home. All right, so quick COVID chat. Basically this morning when I woke up, I found out that Governor Abbott has realized things are out of control. And so he has closed all the bars again. No bars open in the state of Texas. He backed restaurants to 50%, which I think we were at 75%. Now we're back down to 50% capacity for all restaurants in Texas. And he also closed all the rafting and tubing companies. There are some rivers in Texas that are very popular to go tube and raft during the summer, and apparently their communities were seeing a surge. So he shut them all down to not tempt people to go tubing and rafting this weekend. Along those lines, I know some of the beach communities are starting to see a surge. In fact, when we decided to go down to Corpus for our little mini moon, Corpus, the county that Corpus is in, had only had 300 cases total since March. 300 cases. They had maybe like 100 active cases. And so that's one of the reasons why we decided we felt safe going down there, because we knew we could follow the guidelines. It wasn't really prevalent down there, and we felt like we could still go out to a restaurant that was following the guidelines and enjoy a little mini moon. Well, apparently, as you saw in those vlogs, it was packed with people, which we weren't quite expecting. And a lot of people from out of town came in. I would guess that many of those people did not respect the guidelines as much as we did. And now the county that Corpus is in is having a little baby surge, not like a Houston surge, but they've gone up to over 1,200 cases. So in 2 weeks, they went from having 300 cases total since March to now up to 1,200 cases. Yeah, when we were there, all the businesses we went to were taking it very seriously, but as you heard me talk about in those vlogs, there were tons of people on the beaches all crammed together, and when we went to Port Aransas, we didn't see a single mask in sight. And so obviously the tourists not taking it seriously when they're at the beach. I'm sure they were going out to bars. Anyway, that's a little side note about the beaches. I'm kind of surprised he didn't close or restrict the beaches somehow, but that might be coming in the future. They've banned gatherings over 100 people outdoors, prepping for July 4th, which is coming up next weekend. And I mean, all our local stuff was already canceled for that, but our local leadership today did a press conference and basically begged and pleaded for people to stay at home as if a stay-at-home order was in place, because they do not currently have the power to do a stay-at-home order because our governor stripped them of that. At the moment, all they can do is a stay-at-home advisory. And they're basically saying, look, we're at the highest threat level right now. Our hospitals, the ICUs are near 100%. They're going to have to use other areas as critical care units. The hospitals are working to make that happen. So we're not at a panic state yet, but we're very close to it. Like could be days or weeks away from having hospitals completely maxed out and essentially being the next New York City. Obviously, we've been taking this very seriously the whole time. You guys know that I am always gonna err on the side of caution, but I am amazed locally by how much this has turned into a political issue. And we have a local community on Facebook that we all post on, and just seeing the divisiveness in the comments when someone shared the current threat level and the recommendations from the county, and the responses are terrifying. They really are. From people saying it's a hoax, to people saying this is all about the election and come November, coronavirus is just gonna magically disappear. I mean, the tinfoil hat conspiracy theories are scary, y'all. I just don't know what to think of that kind of response. As far as the actual facts for Houston, obviously we're staying at home. We're not going anywhere, but I'm curious to see if Governor Abbott does end up giving the power back to the cities, because the 4 major cities, which are Houston, Dallas, Austin, and San Antonio, they're of course seeing a rise in cases. Houston being the worst of that, we're seeing 1,200 to 1,300 cases a day right now, which the state as a whole is seeing about 6,000 cases a day right now. Not good. I don't know where we go from here. It's just wild. I obviously think that we reopened too soon. I don't think we should have reopened before Memorial Day. I think Memorial Day is really kicking our butts. Even if the reopening needed to happen, it didn't need to be statewide. The cities should have had their own timeline for reopening, because our numbers weren't improving. They weren't great. And so we probably should have reopened later than the other parts of the state. And if we were reopening, we shouldn't have been reopening at the pace that we were. We were just blowing through it. We were on phase 3 of reopening, despite the fact that our cases were going up and up and up the whole time. I don't know where we go from here as far as opening, reopening, closing, all of that stuff. It just seems like it's already too late. People aren't going to follow the instructions that were already in place now that you've reopened. Like, even if you close the businesses, people are going to be having house parties and doing their own fireworks and gathering, no matter what you say at this point. All I can do at this point is say that Mike and I are going to be locking down like we were at the beginning. You know, I'm going to only order my groceries. We're not going out anywhere. We will still like occasionally pick up food because that seems to be safe enough so far. And happy news, it's been 2 weeks since we've been married. So yeah, 2 weeks ago today we got married. So I think we're going to do a movie night tonight.
This is my house now. I don't think I showed it since I redid it, but
This is my house. I made it all beach themed. Beachy vibes. It's looking cute. But I started filming because today I get to go pick my new villager because Rooney finally left. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm gonna go island hopping and find myself a new villager. Alright, let's see who's on this island. Probably not gonna be able to film because I'm probably gonna have to climb, so hold that thought. That would be a nope. No, that's a nope. Gladys. Sorry, Gladys, you are not my villager. That's gonna be a no, because it's another cow. I already have a cow, so I'll just shake some trees, find my leaf item, and off to travel again. That's a nope. That's a nope for me, sir. Guys, I can't win. I think this is like my 10th island, and I cannot find anybody cute. This is a struggle. Look at that. That's, I mean, he's kind of cute, but no, not one of the villagers I'm looking for, sadly. There are 400 characters in this game, and I got this one twice out of 11 islands. I'm so mad. Why? Why Animal Crossing? I already got him once today. No. What the heck? I just got another repeat. This is the same cow. Oh, these Nook Mile tickets are not easy to get. Alright, I'm visiting one more island. Fingers crossed it's not a repeat. And I'm either going to find a villager or I'm going to go cook dinner and try again later. Well, it's someone new, but I'm getting rid of a kangaroo. I don't want another kangaroo. And I got stung by wasps, which is why my face looks like that. So I'm going to say goodbye to this person, whoever they are. I'm going to talk to them, find out who they are, and then I'm going to make dinner and we're going to try this again. I think I've got 20,000 left to buy Nook Mile tickets, which is what, 10 tickets? So I've got 10 more shots post dinner, fingers crossed. Dinner break time. I'm gonna make this grilled Caribbean chicken from Marley Spoon. Looks delicious, ready to use the grill again. Okay, change of plans. We are doing the basil butter pork chops because I went to take the chicken out and it was frozen. So I guess the drawer on our meat drawer got turned a little too cold. And the chicken was frozen, the pork chops were not, so we're gonna go with the pork chops. I turned the temperature down a little bit, so hopefully they'll be thawed for tomorrow, and we're gonna do this one instead. There's dinner, Mike's taking his picture. There it is, the butter's gonna melt on it. Yum! There it is, plated up. Very excited for this one, looks super good. Dinner was delicious. Now I'm back on my villager hunt and we're already off to a bad start. I don't want a freaking chicken. I'll take a rabbit, I'll take a deer, I'll take an anteater, I'll take a penguin. There's so many different types that I don't have yet. Stop giving me the same ones. It's my last ticket and I finally found a villager I want. I spent nearly 45,000 in Nook Miles, but finally someone new. Alright, slight disappointment because he seems to be a grumpy character. And I really didn't want another grumpy because I just got rid of my grump. We're gonna try it. Can always hope he moves off eventually. We're going with Bruce. So I'm getting my popcorn ready because it's time for a movie night. So we believe it's my turn to pick. So I think Mike picked Big Lebowski. So let's see what tonight's movie is going to be. The Shape of Water. I don't know how long that one is. Neither one of us have seen that one. One moment. We want a not super long movie.
No like horror, drama, thriller kind of thing?
I don't know if I'm...
Yeah.
Alright, we're picking again. Not quite in the mood.
Really in the spirit of this, but okay.
Yeah, I know. Whatever, I'm cheating. I'm allowed. Never Ending Story. That one's definitely short. Mm-hmm. The Never Ending Story. Brittany's favorite song.
Yes, 1 hour and 47 minutes.
Alright, Never Ending Story we can do. This one we've definitely both seen. It is a retro movie night. Definitely more in the mood for that than Shape of Water. Shape of Water is from my list. I really do want to see it. I'm just not quite in the mood for whatever that one's gonna be. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be on the weird side. And for the record, this is from my list as well. A classic. We both love it. Haven't watched it in years. It's time. Atreyu! What happens when two band nerds marry each other? You stay up till 3:30 in the morning watching various music YouTube videos. Started off with, oh, you can't even see you. There we go. Started with drum kit stuff, then went to piano songs, then we started watching Blast. Now we're watching Canadian Brass. This is what happens when two band nerds get married. This is our Friday night till 3:30 in the morning. Okay, so it is, I can't even say Saturday morning because we slept in till like noon after our little nerd out session last night. We definitely stayed up till like 4:30 in the morning. But, you know, every once in a while you just go down a rabbit hole, and that's what happened to us. I'm signing off the vlog now. I will see you guys again next week. Bye.